It's your host, Reese here, and I'm gladly to proudly present to you our first installment of our 2019's all-new back-to-school trick videos. Here, you're going to be seeing 16 tricks that you could do for going back to school. Without any further ado, let's read into these amazing 16 tricks. I'll see you inside for the video. I'll see you right there. So now, let's welcome in our starters. Okay, so what's on our starting list for our first trick? And that is the Great Desk Linking Safety Pins magic trick. Here's what this safety pin will save you like. So you can see here, I got 4 safety pins. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 safety pins. Watch, I'm going to take one, and by magic, they link together. So how did I get this to link together just like that? That quick, as it is now, it's time I will reveal that secret behind this to you right now. Here's what you're going to need to make school history magic with this. Okay, so all you need, again, is 4 safety pins. Gonna have 3 open, and 1 that's as is. What you want to do is you're gonna pre-link them by doing this. You're gonna do that to the remainder of the safety pins, so all they link is just like this. So here, here. So now we got them all linked together. Very easy to do and very easy to pull off. So now that you got them together, it looks just like this, like a strand of safety pins. What you want to do is you're going to take the bottoms after putting them up. You're going to pinch them with your fingers. So that way it looks like you're holding just single safety pins. Just like this. Have the kids count the safety pins. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you can use your fingers as a count. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So now they know that you have 4 safety pins, single, in the pinch hold mold that you'll see just right here. Okay, next step you're going to do is you're going to take one and you're going to pull it up and let go of your pincer fingers. And by magic, they will link together seamless that you'll see just right here. That makes a nice strand that you'll see just right here. A perfect starter magic trick that you could do for back to school. Because it involves the safety pins. And that right there is how you do the Great Desk Linking Safety Pins magic trick. What we're going to start with next, let's get to our starter trick number 2. And that is the magic letter F for fun magic trick. And so this F will fun-like. So you can see this letter F here, I can just turn it into a cursive F that you'll see just right here. So how would I get that letter F that you've seen and change it to this? As it is, I'm about to reveal the fun secret to you right now. Here's what you're going to need to make fun magic with this. All you're going to need are 2 same colored F's that you'll see just right here. F's for fun, because we want to make school nice and fun. Or, no wait, let's see. Oh, here. I just had to. Okay, anyways, what you want to do is you're going to take the cursive F, and you're going to place the other one on top of it. Make sure that it's flush. Like this. Make sure that this is tucked under where the tail is to the F. That way all you see is this. Use your hand, hold, and move down to change the style of the F. Again. Be quick. And then hold the little cursive F with your pincer fingers like this. Retaining this. Putting this into your pocket. And then show them the F that it made. And change itself right into. What a lot of fun in that one. So now you know how it's done to go out and fun with it for back to school. And that right there is how you do the magic letter F for fun. Magic trick. Then we're gonna get to our starter number 3 on our first installment. And that is the Kool School Magic Brace Band trick. Here's what this school band will band like. Okay, so you can see you got Mr. Cutie in the back there, and all you can see is this band. We're gonna click this very fast, and by magic, it gives me words, it prints it onto it, and it's around my wrist. So how would I get this band to do this? I'm about to reveal the secret. The secret in this one is extremely simple. We're going to teach you how this one was done right now. All you need is a bracelet. Not any bracelet. It happens to be a Spirit of Children bracelet, and it has like magic, like children that you'll see just here, like spirit children here that you see here. It looks just like this. So how to work this? All you gotta do is you're gonna flip this over, just like this, while it's on your wrist. Make sure that this does not get exposed on the underneath. What you want to do is you're gonna use your fingers and just go like this. That way, now it magically prints onto the top, and the other part stays like this. You can also do it pretty quickly too, as you do that, and make it disappear. So you could do it to appear or disappear by using the same move, but be very quick. Okay, so now, I'll show you. So you start off with this, and go be like this. So slow it down, and then I'm doing that. Like that. It's a cool school starter trick that you could do. Very easy, not much practice, and there's no prep required in this trick. Again, fingers, and like that. The perfect school band trick that you could do or back to school. And that right there is how you do the Kool School Magic Bracelet Band trick. Then we're gonna get to our starter number 4, and that is the Kool School Magic Emoji Ball prank gag. Is it this emoji ball will emoji like? So you can see here. Wow! And by magic, I get the emoji ball. Okay, that definitely does make me just crack out laughing. And look at that. It's smiling. So how did I get this emoji ball to appear and do its school prank? I'm about to reveal the secret. The secret in this is only one thing. And that is an emoji ball. That any emoji ball, it happens to be a squeeze ball. It has a little hole into it, or you can make a hole by just using a push pin. Be careful, the push pin can be sharp. So I'm gonna push it into there, and you can to go and fill this up with water, just like this. I have my my bowl. I'll show you how to preload this. Okay, so here I got my cool blue bowl here. going now is put this in. It's gonna have a little drink. There we go. Now it's nice and what? Happy. Okay, now that we got that there, now it's a production of this. You're gonna just hold it like this with your thumb and hand under. Drop it in and be quick. Like this. Be careful not to accidentally squeeze the ball. Like that. Make sure that the smiley face is up. Like this. And end up doing that. Once that is done, the production is done. You're going to position it with your fingers like this. Once you're seeing the nice cute little smiley, squeeze your two fingers, your pointer and your thumb, and get in a little squirt of water from the emoji ball right towards them. It is a really cool little prank gag that you could do and pull off. Very easy to work and very easy to pilot. Give it up for the magic emoji yellow ball. That one there will definitely bring smiles to your face. Makes great for in the pocket so you can take it with you. Very easy and very light and very easy to work. My words, taking sweet rods. Okay, so let's sweet rod into our next starting trick. But first and foremost, that is how you do that cool school magic emoji ball prank gag. And from there, that puts us directly to our fifth trick. And that is the magic vanishing desk quarter in this small bottle magic trick. And so this vanishing quarter will look like. Okay, so you can see I got my little ball here. Just gonna place that aside. I'm gonna show you. I got my nice quarter that you'll see just right here. I'm gonna place this into my little bottle. Boop. Right inside there, you can see it. Okay, now it's just to take this. Give this a little close. Watch. No. And by magic, it disappears from the bottle. Okay, you're going to take the cap off. I'll show you. So how did I get that quarter to vanish in this little bottle here? As it is, I'm about to reveal the secret behind this to you right now. All you'll need are just 3 things to make this magic happen. One you'll need is a small pill bottle, or any little empty vial like this. Make sure it's nice and clear because it is a very visual magic trick. Then you'll need is a quarter. What you want to do is going to tape a magnet onto the cap and tape it. Or glue. It's entirely up to you. Yeah, it rhymes. Glue entirely up to you. Oh, fair. Right? Anyways, what you want to do is going to have the cap on. Like this. So you can take a look at it. Be careful, they don't get to see this though. So you can hold it like this. Once they see this empty, it's going to now is show one of your quarter. Pass the quarter around for quarter inspection. What it's going to do next is you're going to open your bottle like this. Make sure it's all lined up and pop it off. Place this aside and then pop your quarter in. Boop, inside there and take a look at it. Get your lid and place it on top. Let's give it a snap. In here, you can be very fast and you go like this. That way the quarter will stick to the magnet on top. Follows down like this. So you gotta be very quick. Thumb up and you're gonna cradle upward like this. And by magic, the quarter disappears from inside the bottle. Once it's disappeared, take the cap off of it, just like this, and give it a little tilt down and give it a shake. You can pass this around for inspection. If you want to see the cap, all you gotta do is take the quarter out, give it a ditch in palming position, so they can take a look at. It's okay to see the magnets because they don't even see the quarter palmed in your hand. That way you can make a quick ditch of the quarter. That way they can also examine what you have here. The perfect starter magic trick that you could do for back to school. Very easy and very self-working. With a little bit of flick of the wrist and make magic happen. Make that quarter disappear just by using one of these. And that right there is how you do the magic vanishing desk quarter in a small bottle magic trick. This one goes into a rope and a combination lock with a knot onto it and have it to magically jump. Coming to our sixth one, and that is the magic, and that is the magic jumping knot combination lock magic trick. So you can see it's not. By magic, the knot just jumps and it wraps itself onto the combination lock. So how would I get that knot to jump right onto this combination lock? As it is, I'm about to reveal the secret behind this very amazing magic trick. All you need are those two things to make this happen. Okay, for this you'll need is a white magician's rope and a combination lock, like you'll see just here. What you want to do is you're going to thread the rope into the lock, just like this, and you're going to actually tie a knot. Just by going like this. Make sure it's nice and tight. That way it looks just like this. What you want to do is you're going to do another knot, but you're going to do a slip knot closest to it like this. This is going to allow the knot to slip out and jump to here. Pull this. Be very careful. As you do this, you're going to actually just tuck it in. That way it looks like a knot. Stay there. Don't go too far though. It will not work. Okay, so you're going to be like this, so that way it looks kind of like this. You're going to hold this so they don't get to see this. Pull this very fast. But make sure you have your grip on the rope and go like this. And by magic, as you tug, the knot disappears and it reappears here, tied onto the combination lock that you'll see just right here. And that right there is how you do the magic jumping knot combination lock magic trick. What? A jump? That was. Okay, let's get folding back into our next one. I'm talking about a fold back clip. And coming to our seventh one, and that is the top desk magic jumbo fold back clip trick. Here's a disc with fold back clip will fold back like. Okay, so here I got my jumbo clip that you'll see just here. And just to actually place this onto my palm. Get invisible thread into it. Watch. Going to actually pull. There. And by magic, I pull the invisible thread and it completely topples into the palm of my hand. So how would I get this fullback clip to do that? I'm about to reveal the fullback secret to you right now. All you need is this jumbo fullback clip that you'll see just right here. And the rest is just miming of that invisible string. So here you're going to actually just place this into the palm of your hand. I'm going to put it onto the big part of your hand like this. That way, you can easily, as you put your hand down very slowly, you'll topple down. Or if you have it here, onto your fingers, you can actually coil back up with your fingers and have it toppling that way. Okay, so the invisible line. So here, I put it there. Stretch your fingers, grab the line like this, and feed it through. Hold like this. You can pinch your fingers and pull back as you rock your hand like this, and end up doing that. And by magic, they'll come crashing down to the palm of your hand. Very simple, very easy to do, and very easy to pull off. And the thing is, after it's done, you can pass a full back clip around for a further full back clip inspection. And that is how the full back clip falls from an invisible string. And that right there is how you do the top desk magic jumbo full back clip trick. This one goes into friction. Not any friction, pilot friction. We're having to do something pretty amazing with it. And coming into our 8th one, here in our first installment of our 2019's all-new back-to-school videos. And that is the School Magic Pilot Friction Pen magic trick. Is that this will pilot friction like. Okay, so here I got my pilot friction pen here. Watch, so it's actually something pretty magical with it. Watch. And then again. And end up doing that. So how am I getting this pilot friction pen to do that? Well, as it is, another time I will reveal the secret. Okay, so here is what you'll be needing to make this pilot friction pen work. All you need is a pilot friction pen that looks like this. And what you'll need to create it to do that is some monofilament fishing line. Very fine, you can attach it to a ring, and just be very careful as you wrap it onto your other finger. Make sure it's nice and short. You're gonna hold it like this, with your pincer fingers like this. That way it's easy to grab the pilot friction pen. What you want to do is gonna preload this on by setting it into this part of the pen, like that. Now we can actually make a float if you want to. I'll show you that in a bit. Okay, what you want to do is start off with your fingers like this, hand down, let loose, and it'll just glide down, and the same goes like this. You can do this with looping, or just monofilament fishing line. Go for the fine, like that. And you end up doing that. So it's kind of like a zip line for the pilot friction pen. Again. And end up doing that. Make sure you go like this. And end up doing that. The perfect magic trick they could do for back to school. Very simple and very easy and very self-working. And that right there is how you do the School Magic Pilot Friction Pen magic trick. Can't forget the Sharpies. That's how I do. Coming into our 9th one, and that is the jumping Sharpie cap trick. Here's what this Sharpie cap will cap like. So here I got my Sharpie pen here. I'm gonna take the cap off. I'm gonna place this into my pocket. Watch. And by magic, it jumps right back from my pocket right onto the top of my Sharpie pen. So how to get this cap to jump back onto the Sharpie pen? As it is, I'm about to reveal the secret. All you need is what you're going to see here. You'll need is 2 of the same Sharpie caps that you'll see here. What you want to do is then keep one on top, just like this, and this one goes like this underneath, and hold just like this. That way it looks like one with the cap on top. From here, you're going to is take the cap off, boop, like that, so you decap it. Really, you're going to hide this in your hand, place this into your pocket. here. Be very quick as you take this out of your hand and doing this. Presenting it. And by magic, presenting the jump made from the cap into your pocket now jumps back onto the top of the Sharpie marker. Very quick and a very easy one that you could do for back to school. Because it requires two things that you'll see just here to make a very sweet, amazing back to school magic trick. And that right there is how you do the jumping Sharpie cap trick. Then there process directly down to our 10th starting trick on our first installment. And again, thank you guys so much for watching. And that is the Kool School Dot Stick magic trick. Here's what this school dot stick will stick like. So I got my dot stick here. I'm going to just take my fingers and watch. By magic, they change. And now I can hold this like this. Watch. And by magic, they change again. So how did I get that to do that? So as it is, I'm about to reveal the dot stick secret to you right now. For this, you're gonna need is a white plastic sheet that you'll see just here. And you'll need is this Expo marker. And you'll need this Sharpie marker on the back, and a different color Sharpie marker on the opposite side. What you want to do is going to use your Sharpie marker after. Make sure you tape this because you're going to use this to do the color change first. Take this off the cap and just do this. Make sure you cover all the dot. Like that. Once that's done, you're good to go. First step is to use your finger and brush, creating the change. It's very easy to come off. Once you see that, take the stick again. You're gonna flip it around, revealing the other change. What we want to actually is turn it as you do this. And by magic, it changes again for the second time. So the first time you do this, and then the second time you do this. Then you end up getting another dot change on the dot stick that you'll see just right here. You can do this one on here, or you can do that on a craft wooden stick. It doesn't have to be this, but in itself makes a very amazing magic trick that you could do for back to school. Perfect starting one to set the mood for going back to school. As you can hear in the background, I got some really nice back to school music. Give it up for the back to school music. And that right there is how you do the school change dot stick magic trick. Okay, from here now we're going to get directly down to our starting trick number 11. And that is the perching school owl on the pencil crayon trick. Here's what this school owl will like. Okay, so I got my little school owl here, and I got my pencil crayon here. Gonna actually just see something pretty magic. Watch. And by magic, I make it perch on the pencil crayon that you'll see just here. So how would I get this owl to perch onto this? I'll show you. All you need is an owl that has a trench into it. And then you'll need is any pencil crayon will do, nice and colorful, with designs onto it. What you want to do is going to hold this so that this is not seen. Place it on top. Push it down firmly a bit. It'll pinch on and go like this. hold. Make sure you hold it. And then I go like this. And by magic, make the owl perch on the pencil crayon that you'll see just right here. Very easy and very easy to do. And that's how you get school owls perching on pencil crayons. And that is so cool. Okay, now getting down to our next one. We're gonna make something appear that you'll need for school. What is it? A combination lock. You're correct. And coming into our 12th one, and that is the magic appearing combination lock. Magic trick. Here's what this combination lock will look like. Watch. By magic, I make a combination lock appear in split seconds. Now, I'm going to show you how this one was done. Right now, all you need is this one thing, and it is a combination lock. You'll see just here. What you want to do is put part here onto your finger, and you're going to hold it in the back like this. Hold your hand up. Make sure this is tucked under here, like this. Make sure they don't get to see the combination lock. Hand is like this at a curve. So it's easy to turn. Use the hand over and make it appear. It's very hard to make this. Practice a little bit, and you'll get this. So you get this, be quick. And by magic, making and producing a combination lock appear from thin air into the palm of your hands just by using what you just seen. And that's how you get combination locks from thin air. By the use of your hands. No step is required, very simple and very easy to do. And that right there is how you do the magic appearing combination lock magic trick. Then here we're going to get to our 13th starting number, and that is the magic vanishing bill and marker magic trick. Here's what this bill and marker will mark like. So here I got my marker, and I got my bill. I'm going to get this little wrap up here. I'm going to use this as my wand. Okay, I'm going to place this right into my hand. Just like this. Make sure it stays there. Okay, so now that I got it all in my hand, I'm going to just use this as my wand. Watch. And by magic, I make it just disappear. So how did I get this to disappear? I'll show you right now. First, I'll reach into my hand. And pull out the bill. Okay, so here is how this one was done. All you need is a bill in your local white currency, a marker. As it is, I made this. It's a gimmick marker out of the same components and cut. Really nice and professionally done. Hold it away like this. You can use this as a magic wand. You hold it like this. Use the bill in your local white currency, and let's give it a fold like this. You guys say put it into your hand. We're going to put it into the marker just like this. Hold your fist. So all you see is the marker is the bill going in. Like this. Be very careful. You know that's into here. You're going to use this as a wand, as a wave, and make the bill vanish just by using the marker that you'll see just right here. And that's why it's really good to have markers. Because it definitely does bring school magic. And that right there is how you do the magic vanishing bill and marker magic trick. You heard of the Lubro lens? How about a Lubro cup? We're back to school. And coming into our 14th one, and that is the Lubro's magic school cup magic trick. Is that this Lubro's cup will Lubro like. So here I got my pen, and I got this cup right here. As you can see, I'm gonna hold the cup like this. I'm gonna place this in here. Watch very closely. And by magic, it half disappears. So how did I get this to do this? I'm about to reveal the secret. Okay, so in this, all you need is a special cup that looks like this. It kind of does act like the Lubo lens, except in cup form. All you need is a pen, and you're good to go. So the same thing happens in the Lubo lens. And here, the cup is almost the same. Turn like this, place the pen in here, and what I'm going to do is going to twist this. So here, as you twist this, the lines, as you twist, will turn the pen half invisible as you pull out a little bit as you twist. So from here, and end up doing that. A very cool illusion, very stunning one, and will definitely create school magic with this. Give it up for the back to school Lubo cup and pen magic trick. Very simple and very easy to do. And that right there is how you do the Lubo's Magic School Cup magic trick. Then that puts us right down to our starter trick number 15 on our first installment, and that is the back to school magic vending calculator magic trick. And so this will vend like. So it's hard to get a drink out of this. Well, so I'm going to actually go 25 cents. Watch. And by magic, 25 cents onto here brings me a 5 Alive juice box. So you'll see just here. So how would I get the calculator to produce this? I'm about to reveal the secret. All you need is a juice box that you'll see just here, 5 Alive or anything. All you need is a calculator, like you'll see here. Any calculator will work, but must fit with this. The size of the calculator like this. Make sure you have it on. So you're gonna hold it nice and firm, just like that. Hold. Then we're holding in like it nice and natural. Press. Like say the amount that you want. Say like you're saying like you can say I want to get like a 25, right? Hold the calculator and hold this, and you're gonna press numbers 25, and then you're gonna press this, and as you do this, you're gonna let it loose and get this like that. So again, I'll show you. So it's flush. So again, 25, and you end up doing that. And by magic, using a calculator and being like a vending machine, and it gives you a juice box from it. Makes a very cool magic trick you could do for back to school. And that right there is how you do the back to school magic vending calculator magic trick. And here getting to our last one, our 16th one, and that is the Back to School Magic 2019 Agenda Book Magic Trick. And so this agenda book will agenda-like. So get your agendas, and let's make magic happen. Here you can see I got my 2019 one. I'm going to show you that I got nothing inside of it. Gotta get it close. Watch. Wow. Amazing. Cool. How am I getting these out of here? Not set. Guys, can take a look. So how to get those coming out of the agenda book? I'm about to reveal the secret. All you need is a stationary agenda book 2019. You see just here. What I just want to do here is going to create yourself a pocket by giving it a tape. What you're going to do is going to preload your pens or pencils, which you'll see just here. So here, you're going to put in your pencil. Make sure you get room. Make sure they all fit in. Very easy to preload. Like this. That way, It stays in there like this. So there, inside here, I'm gonna hold this, so that way they don't get to see this. Like this. You give the book a close. Make sure you tape it well, so it does not bust open. So the book, open it up, and show the inside of the book, back and front. Close the book up, raise your thumb, do this, make sure that this is facing you, as now you proceed to take out a pen or two from the agenda book that you'll see me doing. Just like that. And by magic, pulling out pens and pencils from an agenda book. And that way you can keep on marking in your agenda book, your homework or whatever that you need to go into your agenda book. And coming up this episode of Ben, we got our installment 2. And again, thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a great pleasure. As it is, I'm going to end this one out in the great outdoors. I'll see you outside of the ending part of this video. So there you go. Right there. So go have fun with these 16 amazing tricks impressing your teachers, your uncles or aunts, or where you live, and just showing them some very cool back to school tricks that will definitely create the smiles and making learning fun. So please stay tuned for our second installment. This is from yours truly, your trick show host of these amazing videos, Ray Snabble. And I hope to see you soon. Ciao for now. Have fun being back at school. Don't forget to like, and don't forget to share with your friends and family. And if you are new to my channel, don't forget to go to the subscribe button and subscribe away, because when you do, you'll see lots of amazing videos here on my channel. Got lots on there, so have fun, and I'll see you back for more amazing, cool trick video content for back to school.